back to my channel. My name is Darian and welcome to the last vlog for the Whatever-a-thon and for Pride-a-thon. So today is actually Saturday and I haven't vlogged the past few days. I did mention at the end of last week's vlog that I was doing a 24-hour readathon, so I do have a separate vlog for that readathon, so you can check that out if you want to, because I did finish some books in that video. So in last week's vlog I was still reading All Out by Sandra Mitchell and Never Been Kissed by Timothy Janofsky, and I finished both those books in that 24-hour readathon. So if you want to know my final thoughts for those books, then definitely go check out that video or wait for my wrap-up. It's up to you. And then I did end up starting Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I got about 100 pages in. I'm on page 112 and I am absolutely loving this book so far. It is just so fun. It is really funny and really cute, and I'm just having a great time reading this. It's following these two characters, Nora and Charlie, and they both work at the same publishing firm. I don't know exactly what it's called, but Nora is an agent, and when they met a few years before the story starts, they kind of got off on the wrong foot because Charlie did not like the book that Nora's client had written and basically was really rude about it and turned it down. And then fast forward 2 years, the book was a huge success. It is now becoming a movie, and the book is based on this small town, and Nora's sister is actually obsessed with the book, and she tries to convince Nora to go on a trip with her to this small town that the book is based off of, because Nora's sister is pregnant with her third kid and just wants to get away from her family for a little bit, and she wants Nora also to go on a vacation because Nora is definitely like a workaholic and doesn't take too much time for herself. And Nora has also had like a string of bad romantic experiences recently, and Nora's sister is hoping that they maybe meet a man in this small town who will woo Nora, and when they go on this trip they keep running into Charlie and things ensue, and it's just so cute so far. I'm loving it so much. It's my first Emily Henry book and it just makes me so excited to read the rest of her books. I've already tabbed it up a bunch. I don't know if you could see, but yeah, and I have to finish this for Monday because that's when the Sugar and Spice live show is for this book, so I gotta get going, but I don't think it'll take me too long because I'm just loving it so much. So I am in the middle of that. I also last night was Read or Dare on Rachel's channel, and I started and finished reading Haiku Volume 1 because for the live show we spun a wheel to get a reading prompt, and the prompt was to read the shortest book you own, and I looked on Goodreads and this was the shortest book, which made me very happy because it's a manga and I could read it very quickly. And I mean, I loved this. If you guys weren't around last year, I watched Haiku for the first time last summer, and I am thinking of maybe watching it again because I miss it so much, but it's one of my favorite shows. It made me so happy. Like, if you're just looking for like a fun, silly, goofy time, that's a great show because it's just nothing but happy vibes. Although it is kind of stressful at times because you just really want them to win. It's about volleyball, in case you couldn't tell, but yeah, I love it so much. I love all the characters, so it was so much fun to be back with the characters again. And this manga is like the exact same as the show. It's actually the first manga I've ever read, so look at me go. But yeah, I read this within a few sprints and I gave it 5 stars because I just love this story and these characters so much. And Kageyama is still my favorite. Love that boy so much. I also had to like recreate a drawing from the book, so here's that in case in case you weren't at the live show. Yeah, it's pretty stunning if I say so myself. But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that I read this last night, and I also read like the first 8 pages of Book of Night by Holly Black because the next prompt I got was to read I think it was like to read a book from an unfinished series, something like that. So I started reading that, but then that's all I read during the live show. So I think I'm just gonna go back to Book Lovers and then read Book of Night because the live show for Book Lovers will be before the live show for Book of Night. If you don't know, Book of Night is the Winer's Book Club pick for June. And then after Book of Night, I really need to read Clockwork Prince because that's for the Shadowhunters read along. Oh my god, there's so much going on. But anyways, so that's my reading update for now. Aside from reading, I've just been so exhausted the past 2 days. Doing a 24-hour readathon the day before I stay up until 3 a.m. for Read or Dare might not have been the best idea. I am so tired. Today I was trying to edit a video and then I just like zonked out for 2 hours and I'm still pretty tired. So I'm definitely gonna go to bed early tonight. I'm not staying up till 3 again. But yeah, I do work the next 2 days. So I'm hoping, where's my book? I'm hoping to read a decent amount of this tonight because I don't know how much time I'll have tomorrow to read this. And like I said, the live show's on Monday, but at least I'm enjoying it. So I know like I can zoom through it, I think, if I gotta. So yeah, but I would like to finish the video I was editing before I fell asleep. So there's that. But that's my update. Welcome to the vlog. Hopefully it'll be a good last week of the vlog. This vlog will also include, I'm gonna vlog July 1st and include it in this vlog because that's when the last 2 episodes of Stranger Things comes out for season 4. And I want to include my reaction because I'm sure to have a reaction. So that'll be included in this vlog. So we can stress about that this week. And I'll talk to you guys soon when I have another update. Okay, so it is much later. It is actually Wednesday today. So I haven't updated in a few days. I've just been losing my mind a bit. I've been working and also my mental health has not been super great lately. Yesterday especially was not a great day, so I just really haven't felt like being in front of the camera, but figured I should update this vlog because I do have some reading updates. So the last time I spoke to you, I was talking about being in the middle of Book Lovers, and I actually ended up finishing this last night. I was on sprints with Sid on her Patreon and I read the last like 150 pages of this. Look at all my tabs. Can you see them all? I adored this book. I loved it so much. It's definitely one of my favorite books of the year. Honestly, I don't know if I like this or Babel more because they're so different. Like, how do you compare those 2 books? I don't know. I mean, this one I definitely had like a more fun time with because Babel is not very fun, but I just loved this so much. Like, it was just such a great book. Like, not only was the romance great, but I loved, like, I had heard that Emily Henry in her books, she makes them a bit like not darker, but she often goes deeper with her characters is what I've heard. And I know like Beach Read is like kind of sad even though it is a romance, and this too, like, it definitely touched on some deeper topics. And I really loved Nora, who is the main character. I loved her character especially because there's just so much going on in her life. Like, she's very close with her sister and their father was never really in the picture, and then their mom died suddenly, and so Nora had to kind of like take over the role of mother to her sister. And like, since her mom died, she's always felt like she's had to take care of her sister even though they're both grown adults now, and that was discussed a lot in the book, and I really loved exploring that and the relationship she has with her sister, as well obviously as the romantic relationship between her and Charlie. Charlie is just my perfect man. He is grumpy, but he's so sweet also, and like, oh my god, it was so sweet. And I loved the ending, and obviously like they talk a lot about books. I figured it out. Nora's an agent and Charlie's an editor. I figured it out eventually, but yeah, I just loved it. And like, there were a lot of like metaphors that had to do with books, and I just loved it so much. I don't know if you can see all the pink tabs, but those were all the cute moments, and like there was just the right amount of steam for me. Like, we know I don't love smutty scenes usually in books, but in this book I loved the connection so much with these 2 that I was like, you know, have at it, I don't mind. So yeah, I don't know, I just really loved it. So if you haven't picked this book up yet, highly recommend, and I'm so excited to read more of Emily Henry's books. So I finished this, yay. Another book that I started listening to the audiobook for Yerba Buena by Nina LaCour. This is her newest book, and again, I've never read a Nina LaCour book before, but so far I'm really liking it. But it's a lot darker than I thought. I haven't seen I haven't seen many people talk about it anyways, but I feel like I haven't seen people talk about like how dark it is. It's basically following these 2 women, and the beginning you're mostly following one of them named Sarah, and like at the very beginning of the book, so this is not a spoiler, the girl, like when she's 14, the girl that she is basically in a relationship with is found dead. She drowned, so that was very traumatic for her, and she ends up running away to Los Angeles with this guy that she met like the day before. And there is a very, it's not too graphic, but there's a very disturbing scene involving SA, and that's near the beginning of the book, so trigger warnings for that. And then you're also following this woman named Emily, and she has a very complicated relationship with her family, especially with her sister. Her sister is a drug addict, so trigger warnings for that. And then her and Sarah end up meeting, and I assume there will be a relationship between the 2. So I think it is a romance, but it's been pretty heavy so far. So definitely check the trigger warnings before you go into this book. But the writing is so beautiful, and I have heard about Nina LaCour's writing, and I'm so happy to finally be reading from her. Her writing is very beautiful. And also, I can't remember the name of the narrator, but the audiobook narrator has narrated like 8 million audiobooks that I've listened to, and I find her voice like very comforting to me now because because I've listened to so many of her audiobooks, and she always does a great voice for the male characters because they always sound suspicious, and I'm like, that sounds right. So I have started that as well, and today is the 29th, so tomorrow is the last day of the month, so hopefully I can finish it by the end of the day tomorrow so that I can count for whatever-a-thon and for Pride-a-thon because it is sapphic. So those are my reading updates, and I also have a little haul for you guys. So first of all, I got this ARC from HarperCollins Canada through their influencer program. So I got A Dreadful Splendor by B.R. Myers, and first of all, this cover is really cute, and I think this is like a cozy mystery, so I'm very excited to check this out. It comes out in October, so I might wait a little closer to when it comes out to read it to have like a cute spoopy time, you know? And then today after work, one of my jobs is right next to an Indigo, and my dad picked me up from work and was like, do you want to go to Indigo? And I was like, yeah, and he bought these books for me, so thank you if you're watching this. But the first book I got is With Love, what is it? With Love from London by Sarah Geo, and basically all I know about this book is that Casey read it and really loved it. I'll read the little blurb at the top. It says, when a woman inherits her estranged mother's bookstore in London's Primrose Hill, she finds herself thrust into the pages of a new story, hers, filled with long-held family secrets, the possibility of new love, and perhaps the single greatest challenge of her life. So that sounds great. Also, I think the main character is a librarian, and I want to be a librarian, so that sounds great. And I think Casey gave it like 5 stars, so she doesn't just give out 5 stars all willy-nilly, so you know it's good. And then the other one I got I'm so excited about, it's A Lady for a Duke by Alexis Hall, and this is a historical romance between a cis man and a trans woman, and I'm so excited. And I think it's also like friends to lovers because they were friends when they were younger, and then I think she had to go away somewhere, and then she comes back and they reunite, but he doesn't realize that she's the same person that he was friends with. I think that's the story, but I might be wrong. I don't know if I've even read a historical romance, but like this sounded so good and I've heard good things about it, so maybe I'll do like a historical romance reading vlog. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, so I think that's everything I had to update on. Like I said, I've just been kind of all over the place lately. I haven't been in the best headspace, but it's fine. I have the next 2 days off from work, which is nice, and Friday Stranger Things Day, which I am excited about but also terrified for. But tonight I'm just gonna relax, and tomorrow I have the day off. Maybe I'll read, I don't know. Oh, I should mention the next book I'm planning on reading is Book of Night by Holly Black, which is downstairs, but that's for the Winers Book Club, so I gotta read that, and I still have to read Clockwork Prince. I'm very behind, but it's fine. Lazo's barking, whatever. So there you go, there's the update. I'm just gonna end it now because Lazo keeps barking. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, see you later. Now kiss. She's good.
That's like a dental organ through the moment.
This is amazing. Did you paint this? Yeah. I mean, Elle asked me to. She commissioned it, basically. I mean, she told me what to draw. Anyway, my point is,
That's not true.
Your lead, but that's what holds this whole party together. Hard. Because without Hard, we'd all fall apart. These past few months, she's been so lost.
Jonathan realizes!
We're different. Sometimes you feel like a mistake. But you make her feel like she's not a mistake at all. Like she's better for being different. and that gives her the courage to fight on. If she was mean to you or she seemed like she was pushing you away, it's probably just because she's scared of losing you, just like you're scared of losing her. And if she was going to lose you, I think she'd rather just get it over with quick, like ripping off a band-aid.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna throw up.
I don't need too much. And
Let's talk about Elle or let's talk about him.
No kiss.
Please, I just... Oh no!
Oh my god.
I demand a refund.
I can't breathe.
Oh god, I hate it.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Kiss.
Oh, I didn't like any of that.
None of that road. Run it up,
Kasey was saying that.
Listen, in every storyline, someone's got a kiss. I hate you, Yuri. You are a dumb piece of shit. Hey. Is he dead? I hope so. Now get him 11. Make the helicopter blow up.
Don't do this. I'm begging you.
I'm begging you. I'm begging.
Terry.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch! Do not do it. Oh! Girl boss. Oh yeah. Stunning.
Oh, look at her. Yeah. Oh.
Will! Aww, siblings.
This man just can't die.
Kill him. Okay, thanks. No, good night.
Thanks now. Good night.
Stomp his
Opposite
face
of Chrissy, wake
in.
up.
Yeah, Chrissy, good night.
Good on him. Oh.
Oh. You guys can look at each other. It's okay.
Attention!
Take a little peek. Oh my goodness.
Taking off my pants.
Not the
Oh.
Oh. Go help him.
He's looking respectfully.
Hurt comfort trope. Go help him. What a man, am I right?
So true.
I'm dreaming about something else. Well,
Oh.
there's wine.
Wine is good.
Oh my god, I'm going to throw up.
And after that,
I don't know.
use your imagination.
Oh my god, stop. Stop.
I don't imagine it.
Beautiful.
Right now.
What a beautiful drawing.
We need to talk more than ever.
Yeah.
Because you're my brother. And I love you.
Aw.
There is nothing in this world, okay? Absolutely nothing that will ever change this.
Oh.
Got that?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm always here for you too.
I know. I know you are. Come here.
Babies. Look at him go.
He's an icon. He's a legend. And he is the moment. You touch her, I will kill you. No.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. Better than this. This guy's getting I don't want it. Can we just stop?
Why are you stopping?
Let's go.
Don't do it.
Let's go.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
One more time.
Oh my god.
He told her not to be the hero. Running up that road. Hello? Hello? Girl, boss. Oh my god.
My god.
What's happening now?
Dude, so they ran away.
Oh no.
I just ran out and I left her there.
Not this.
Not this, not this, not this, not this, not this.
You're not heroes.
You are, but not right now. No, no.
Oh my god.
Don't, no. Hello? Oh. What's going on?
He always reminds me of the Grinch. No. Oh, exactly.
I can't breathe. It was actually Murray.
All right.
There is a god and his name is Murray. Ooh, a sword.
Oh my god, a sword?
Where did my phone go? I think it fell or something. Oh no, it's filming me. Oh my god.
You silly girl.
I'm a silly girl.
Oh, absolutely not. That is super spooky. Oh, no.
Not his flesh sizzling. Robin!
Girl boss.
Ah, girl.
Really, you can't miss. We had this conversation.
Look at all these girl bosses.
The girl bosses everywhere.
She's like, you cut his head off. That's my boyfriend.
My boyfriend is so strong.
Stay with me, Max. Hang on.
you kidding me?
Exactly.
You're not going.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
She said, I have simply decided. Huh?
Excuse me? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. There's still a half hour left.
What is happening?
Hey.
Oh my god, they're gonna reunite.
Oh, heck yeah, brothers. Oh,
They've been wearing
nice
the same
pants.
clothes for so long.
Aww, besties.
Aww.
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 Oh, Steve, it's okay.
Oh, that's so dropping.
Oh, oh.
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 Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
Ah. So true.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
You grown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shrunk.
Stop. I can't stop crying.
I know. Oh, don't even start with this. Don't even start with this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hello! It is many days later. I haven't updated in a very long time. I don't even remember when the last time was that I updated. It might have been last Wednesday. What's today? Today's Monday. It is July 4th and I meant to end this vlog the other day and then I just didn't. And so I'm here to end it finally. I just have not been in the mood to vlog or be on camera. I've mentioned this many times in my vlogs this month, but I have been really struggling lately with my mental health. I'm not gonna cry. Maybe I will a little bit, but I just haven't felt like being on camera. But I'm here to end this vlog, and to no one's surprise, I'm not planning on vlogging in July. I'm just taking things day by day right now because I am not feeling good, in the words of Bo Burnham. So I have a lot to update on, so let's just get into it. So I do have a few books to haul. I don't think I have hauled them yet in this vlog, so let's just talk about them. Have I? I don't think I have, so I'll go through them quickly, but now that I'm talking about them, I think I might have already hauled them. I think I already did. Wow, we're doing great. But this one I know for sure I didn't talk about. So I have mentioned in videos before that at my work, my first job, which is at an independent bookstore, we often get ARCs from publishers and then the employees get to take them. And I walked into work the other day and I passed by the pile of like books that we can take and I stopped in my tracks because what did I see? Sitting so nice and pretty on top of the pile. That's right, folks. The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas, which is the like companion to The Spanish Love Deception, which is a romance book that I loved last year. And I just have a feeling I'm gonna like this one even better. This follows Lena from the first book, her best friend, and one of her cousins. And I can't believe like I'm holding this book right now. It doesn't come out until It doesn't come out until September. I'm definitely gonna read this once I'm done my current read. My July TBR is going out the window because this is important, okay? I gotta do this. Excuse the truck outside. But yeah, so this is very exciting. And then in terms of what I've been reading, I think I said that I was planning on finishing Yerba Buena before the month ended, but I didn't. I haven't listened to any more of that book. That book is like kind of dark and I just have not been in the right headspace to listen to it. So I am planning on finishing it soon, but I didn't get it finished before June ended. I did start Book of Night by Holly Black. I got to page like 72 and then I DNF'd it because I can't with this book. It makes no sense to me. I was so confused. Everything that I did read was very confusing. All I can tell you about the plot is you're following this girl named Charlie, and you know, she's not your average girl. She likes to steal. She's kind of a criminal, okay? She's a girl boss, but she's a slippery little girl boss, you know? And it's fantasy, and there's something about shadows, like people's shadows. They can like kind of animate them to do things, but some people don't even have shadows. I truly don't know. I don't know, and I could not get into it. Also, the writing in this reminded me a lot of Ninth House, and we all know I really don't like Ninth House, and I don't know. I don't know. This book was just not working for me, and in the mood that I've been in lately, I just cannot bring myself to push myself to read a book, especially because like this book is so short, and like I said, I read the first 70 pages and it took me like 4 days to get to page 70 because every time I picked it up I was reading it so slowly. Also, the font is tiny. I don't know if you can tell, but look, it's tiny. So I couldn't do it, and I know it's for the whiners, but I have to DNF another whiners book. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't focus. Nothing was making sense in my little brain, and I had to DNF it, which is a shame because especially this edition of the book is really pretty, but oh well. So I don't even know if I'll be at the whiners discussion because I have nothing to contribute about this book because I don't know anything that went on in the 70 pages that I read. So there we go. My first read of the month was a DNF. But then I picked up a much better book, in my opinion, and that is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, which was the Shadowhunters read-along book for June. Yes, so I'm not that far behind, okay? I'm reading this beginning of July, and it shouldn't take me long because I started this, well, I read the prologue 2 nights ago, and I was tired, so I went to bed, but then yesterday I got to page 123, and yesterday I took a few clips, but I went on a little picnic with my friend Salma, and we got lunch, we got snacks, we got coffee, we brought our books, and we just read by the water, and it was, it was so needed, honestly. Like, I had a great day yesterday, so that was nice. But I did get a lot of this read, and I've been tabbing it, as you can see. There are a lot of blue tabs, which means sad, because my poor boy Will is very sad in this book. But so far, I'm loving it. I love the Infernal Devices, and I know this series just gets better and better, I think, from what I remember, so I don't think it'll take me very long to get through this. I'm very happy with my decision to DNF Book of Night because this is making me really happy to read, and that's what matters. Also, I should address, because I did include probably a lot of my reactions to Stranger Things. Yeah, I watched Volume 2 with Lisa on Friday, and I have a lot of thoughts. Overall, I really liked Season 4. I really like what they did with a lot of characters. I really loved Vecna as a villain. Obviously, I love Running Up That Hill. Episode 4 is still my favorite episode of the season. Still one of my favorite episodes of the whole show, honestly. But I did have a few issues, especially with Volume 2, mainly involving Will's character. I mean, I'm not gonna go into it, but I just want him to be happy. Like, that's all I want. This poor boy has been through so much. I need him to be happy. So I will see. I have hope for like where certain things are gonna go in season 5, which is the last season. So that's all I'll say about that. That's everything I had to update on. So I know this vlog was a mess. I'm so sorry. I am a mess lately, and I'm just not gonna vlog anymore for a little bit because I know these videos are not up to par. So if you have made it this far, then what should you leave? Leave a running emoji for running up that hill. Okay, the person running. Leave that emoji if you've watched it this far. And thank you so much if you have. Like, my vlogs really, they haven't been doing well lately. So if you are watching my vlogs, I appreciate you because I put a lot of work into them and no one watches them. So I'm gonna stop having a little pity party and I'm gonna go do something, I don't know. Sorry about this vlog. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!